This is the soon-to-be former location of Eastpoint Mall. It was built in the 1950s. And then later became enclosed in the 1970s. That'd probably be interesting to find out why they didn't enclose this part of the mall. So go inside and check things out. And they used to have an animal exhibit and everything back in the day, but I was not around then. Right here used to be a gaming place called Aladdin's Castle back in the 80s. This was formerly McDonald's, but before that was a buffet called Horn and Horn, which later moved to across the street to where the movies is, for the former location of Toy Town. This used to be Hutzler's, or Hochul Cone at first. Then it became Value City, and then it became Burlington, which moved across on Merritt Boulevard. About this past year. Either Hochul Cone or Hutzler's. This used to be York Steakhouse at first, and I remember it as King's Court Buffet, and now it's a Rainbow clothing store. Over here, either Shoe Plus or Spa Salon. Used to be a music store called Rec Bar, which used to be on Eastern Avenue. It had one location on Eastern Avenue here in the mall, and either Brain House or Kids Act used to be KB Toys. At that record bar used to have, I found Death, Scream, Bloody Gore, and Possessed 78 CDs. I barely remember some of these stores. And Great Cookie over there was once on the outside. It had a little stand on the outside. This was always JCPenney as far as I remember. Don't remember too much about the other stores. It's been so long. Only been here like 10, 20 times in the past 20 years. I don't remember where that water fountain. There used to be a water fountain in this mall, either in the center of the mall or near Burlington. The only reason I ever came in here is to get a new battery for my phone. That's the only real reason why I ever bothered even coming here. in the past couple times. See this Crafty Crab? That used to be Chick-fil-A. And then it moved outside, just like McDonald's moved outside North Point Road. Chick-fil-A moved outside on Eastern Avenue. Oh my. It's been so long, I barely remember any of the stores around. I know Foot Locker was always on here on the right-hand side. Foot Locker. And somewhere over there it used to be Wackenfuss. Beast, I don't know where Beast Mobile or Incentives is. One of those stores. I'm not sure exactly where Foot Locker is, but it's interesting to know that Toy Town, it's been so long I don't see Toy Town, they just come back into this mall. I wasn't Toy Town, that was KB Toys. Years ago, that was KB Toys when the other, east end of the mall. This used to be either Hutzler's or Hochul Cone. And then back in the 90s, they built this section right here. This used to be FYE music store. And down here, where it says home furnishing, used to be Sears. That used to be Sears right there. Of course, one of those games has a creepy child there. Oh my. See this Dragon Express, there used to be one there called Moonwalk, which really had really great bourbon chicken. Let's get out of here. Down here used to be laser tag. See, it's been so long since I've been here, I barely remember everything. That was always a newsstand right there, since the 90s at least. Down here used to be a music store, either in, where's this, Stars? Bounce places. It's where I got my King Diamond Them CD, and it's where I saw a neat Metallica CD and a Slayer CD. Satanic Wehrmacht for Slayer, and a Metallica and Justice for All CD with a whole bunch of bonus tracks. I barely remember the stores on this side. Except for that music store, of course. Yeah. Down here used to be Ames. Ames then moved across from the water treatment plant, and now it's a warehouse, which still is, who knows who's going to be at that warehouse. But here used to be Ames, but before Ames was another store. Oh. There was another store before Ames. I just don't remember what it was. Then it became like Halloween, spirit of like haunted house thing. Later, that right there, event center, used to be a bank. One of these used to be Friendly's restaurant. And Friendly's, either event center or nail envy and spa, used to be Friendly's. And then Friendly's moved down on Merritt Boulevard, and now Friendly's is closed. There's one of my two favorite junk food places, Auntie Anne's, and the other is The Great Cookie. Walk back to the east end to go back to my car. See, it's been so long, I barely remember everything, the detail about this place. Only reason I use my camera phone, I ain't worried about quality for this thing. Now, if it's like a music video, I'd definitely concentrate on quality. I just hope that music doesn't mess up my copyright. Well, we're going to go out in the middle of the mall and just walk across to the east end. Rumor has it that this might not be an open-air shopping center. That is probably going to be another warehouse. No, sorry. All right. Sorry. There's our Chick-fil-A. They're nuking their location for probably the past 20 years or so, since they've been in the mall. Well, I guess there you have it. Soon to be gone next month, Eastpoint Mall. That over there used to be a bank. Real quick. That yellow building over there used to be Luskin's. stereo and electronics store. All right. Bye.